Thank you. Thank you for telling me I am live. Thank you for making me aware that I am live. And because I am live and I am alive, I am grateful for your immense contribution to my page. Thank you to my son. Finally, we went off because what I was using was supposed to be or was the tribe version. And now we have finally settled with our own. And here we can put pictures, we can put logos and other things. This morning, I have a strict business to do something that yesterday I started. This Father's Day business. I have thought about it and went back to read all my notes and realized that I have always been the advocate of reminding people that fathers don't need celebration. Maybe you have a different thought. But this morning, if you are watching me, wherever you are coming from, one of the best things you want to do with me is, should you take care of your parents as a child? It's a question. Should you take care of your parents as a child? And I know how it will sound, because take care of yourself and your children as a father. So we are asking, should a child take care of the father? I know where it's going to, because yesterday in our conversation and submission, my people didn't understand where I'm coming from, and it became a heated argument, but we had a limited time. And most of you were following to learn. So I'm here. Let me remind you that the topic has been displayed. Should you take care of your parents as a child? And whilst we are waiting to answer that, please share the page. Once you have joined, you have nothing to do than to share the page. Our numbers are going down again. I appreciated and applauded you for your efforts in making sure that I am on every time. This morning, please help me appreciate my driver. If you don't get me, it's because I don't have a driver. But now that you've gotten me, it means that I am in shape. And I feel like there is going to be some good news today for us in terms of network. All right, so that's the question for the day, and it is the topic we are going to treat. Please share for me. Your sharing is important because now we are investing into the how do we call it, the page. Nana Marinchua, thank you for coming. Can you please share the page for me now? Share it. The most important thing is to share. Your first decision is to come. Your second decision is to share. And I am pleased to announce that your sharing is important. Share. Share until somebody sends you like they send me to the block. And I open another page. All right, so it's been a discussion that is going. Is it Father's Day or Responsibility Day? I started that conversation. Then comes right now where I sit. And where I sit right now is there's too much pressure on us. And the pressure on us is not coming from anywhere, but the pressure is emanating from, unfortunately, our own parents and family. So as I start my story for today, can I do some good trending issues? What is trending? Sarkodia impregnated me. Yvonne Nelson says in new book. Charlie, it's like Joko. But this morning there was a rendition from Sarkodia's song that mentioned that I impregnated you and you aborted. You think I am something to go for rape? I mean, it was something else, Charlie. This world. But I was asking, was it necessary for Yvonne Nelson to bring this in her book? Share your thoughts. And you are connected as well by going to click on the link as usual. If we don't make use of the link that we have, if we don't make use of what we have bought, I think is you joining me is the basic reason why I have gone for this, so that we become interactive, and we're paying for it in dollars. It's not CD matter. So I will encourage all of you to usually come live, so I will see the value chain in this particular form of investment that I have done. I'm happy you are learning how to use it. Thank you very much. I see that Kushana is watching and sharing for me. Thank you so very much. I'm grateful and I take it for granted that people will spend time and credit with me. So I'm going to have a conversation. And I yesterday when I was doing the show, somebody called me. Somebody wrote on my page that this is what you did in America, and you silenced the two loudest women in America. So there are two women in America that I hear when it comes to panel members, like when it comes to pundits or relationship. Charlie Anyame. I didn't know about them, but I saw the flyers that these two people will want to have a show with you on Edinkra Radio. So I went there and live on Facebook. We're discussing the same thing, whether it's a responsibility of the children to, as it were, take care of. Oh, sorry. Whether it was a responsibility of the child to take care of the parent, and I allowed them. They spoke their mind, their emotions, and the reason why something might be done. Blah, 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 blah. I relax. You know how I do it, like I did to Ajagraja. All of a sudden, they relax, and I started giving them wisdom. Now they were all into my camp. Wow, and they repented on the show. I forgot about that show. I do too many shows. So yesterday I went back to say, Charlie, myself and Shigege, I did well, oh, counselor. Even in America, I was straightforward with the truth. Thank you all for always reminding me and supporting me to do what I do. Oh, and they are waiting for me for another show. I will go and do part 2 of that one too, to make sure that those in America will set the record straight. But this morning, I was saying, is it important that Yvonne Nelson will bring this that has passed in her book? If you are writing book and bringing back your pain, what are the things that you are healed from, or you are writing because you are still hurt? Have you sought for counseling or what? Yeah, I see somebody is in my chat room. I'll come for you very soon. I want to guess with this. So someone say, hey, Acrobat to chop me fala for 100 cities with promises that he never fulfilled. Hey, Acrobat 2 has come inside the game. Another story of, I said this thing, oh, I told somebody on Sunday there's something that is happening. They will begin to elevate that story so that we'll not be able to discuss a particular issue that is hitting. You know, that kind of feeling, the feeling that in this country, when issues of serious concern come, then the concerned citizen of social media will bring where rapey way, so to negate that particular story that we are dealing with. I said it, say now saying put the bus will be the obiada and you're relevant to say first now you bet nipano and all of a sudden here comes another story of Acrobato, that another woman say Acrobato have chopped hair fala for 100 cities with promises but never fulfilled it. And I have here the 75-year-old Arnold Schwarzenegger describe his sex life. I can go into the story. Bishop T.D. Jakes daughter, okay, white wedding. When money is talking, let poverty stop looking for the devil. Sika kasa, sika epidemi. Who is this? Tracy Bachi escapes being poisoned to death by Damanapia. What are you talking about? What is wrong with these girls? Hey, these mafia gangs. Somebody call them and tell them that this is not the time for them to wash their dirty linen in public city. Hey, what they have done to us in this country, they swear they have done that forever. Please, somebody call them mafia gang. Because poisoning is a criminal offense. So it is a headline news I'm reading. Miss G exposes Father Dixon on OKFM, speaks on copying. Okay. I mean, it's a story. I'm just reading headlines. I'm reading headlines. If I have details of those stories, I'll personalize it. Personality test, sitting position reveals everything about you. Then I'm just going to think of community mining sites established by Fripong Watting. Okay, the story. Okay. Lawyers of Shatawale to file terms of settlement within 2 weeks. Court convicts 85-year-old man for hunting assaulted. I can't see the rest. If I click on it, the story will come, but I'm just trying to see what is happening here. All right, so the lady finally was given the record, the plaque for being in the Guinness Book of Record in Nigeria. When she had it, people were mocking her, saying, yes, okay. Are tricycles imported to be used for private cars? That was a question somebody's asking, because they are banning tricycles. The tricycles will come from the port, and you allow them to pay duty and clear it. And when they come, you see that boys cannot use it. Let's redefine. From the port, stop them from being cleared, and then they cannot be used. Agbina. Oh. So there are more stories here. But I think I want to go to what is it called? Ghana Web. Ghana Web this morning to go and see what is happening in Ghana Web. It's serious. It's serious. But I think the highest trending issue back again. I don't believe in Yvonne Nelson's story. Sarkodia can't do that, Shatawali. You see, the musicians have just veered into the game either to protect their own or to use it as a moment of mockery to write a song. Ochami Kofi calls out lazy Ghanaian musicians. Ochami Kofi, former host in Angel Drive Time, who have stopped, right? He's no more there. There are more stories I'm trying to get for you. The ones that are not relevant, I won't read them. But our topic, Coach Ibrahim Tanko, optimistic about Black Star Metro's Olympics qualification. I've got qualified. 14 teams confirmed so far. Okay. All right. So I think Atuesen, I saw him. And let me go to Ghana Web finally and come to my Joy Online. Hey, all of a sudden my time is up for me to start my topic. I'm just trying to do last trending issue. So how Duncan Williams' son proposed marriage to Yvonne Nelson with deliverance condition to cast out family demons. Is it a movie or something? I discovered his girlfriend was schooling outside the country. Yvonne Nelson on the pregnancy abortion with Sarkodie. How much was diapers? Social media users react to Sarkodie Yvonne Nelson abortion saga. Hey, my God. Why should we start this? Why are you getting emotional? Delay proves Sarkodie on his relationship status in 2015 interview. Hey, they are pulling things out. Oh, I have had an encounter with Yvonne Nelson, Sarkodie. Yvonne Nelson ex Nyanya react to her claim that Sarkodie impregnated her. Hey, Sar can't do that. Shatawale react to Yvonne Nelson's claim that Sarkodie impregnated her. Here is how Lil Wayne is building wealth outside of his music career. I'm talking about Lil Wayne, not our Lil Wayne. Okay. Bulldog slams Ola Michael for allegedly outstanding. Okay. This was a Sarkodie popular song. where he talks about he and the lady aborting a baby. Oh my God. Well, I don't know your views about this one, about the Yvonne Nelson story coming to. Maybe I'll take a take of my guest today. I have a live audience here, and I have a guest who has lost her voice after drinking cold water, after drinking hot water. Maybe she will have some say on it. Madam, how are you doing?
Thank you.
Then yes, please speak out for us. People say your voice is nice, and at times you are becoming too romantic with it. Medical buys copy of Yvonne Nelson's book for 100,000 Ghana cedis. Medical buys the book for 100,000 Ghana cedis. Hey, it's a difficult Father's Day for me, but I thank God. This is coming from Davido. Davido is saying it's a difficult. Men need peace of mind in relationship. Kwabna praises Dr. Louisa Tracy for being supportive spouses. Okay. Madam, just a quick one as a woman on this issue of Yvonne Nelson's pregnancy, alleged pregnancy with Sir Kodie and abortion. She's written a book about her life and what she's going through and what she has gone through. I've not gotten a whole book to read, but the pages of the book is unveiling a lot. I mean, there is a page for Socrates Safo too. He says Socrates Safo asked me out for a dating dinner or something. Is there? I'll read that one too for you by Socrates Safo. And Socrates is denying that never has he asked Yvonne Nelson for dinner when she was banned. So Socrates Safo's name is also in the book. I know my name will be there. Yvonne Nelson, if you don't bring my story between me and you, that Kosiaba issue that brought you serving me a court and whatever, and be asking for unqualified apology, if it doesn't appear in the book, it means that you are forgiving me. But I mean, what's your take on this abortion issue that Yvonne Nelson is putting out there?
Well, I think she could have narrated the incident without mentioning the name of the celebrity. Could have said famous musician in Ghana, well, famous hip life artist, to keep us in suspense. You see, so that you are young, you can write volume 2 of the book. Volume 2 of Why Not Yvonne Nelson, where you promise your readers that you mention the name of the musician in your volume 2. Or you still think about it if it's necessary to mention the name. So to me, that was, too much of information by mentioning the name of someone. And as we speak, you, Yvonne Nelson, you are not married. You are not married, and there are men out there who may be interested in you and may be gathering momentum to come forward. So if you've written a book and you are now coming to list the men that you've had sexual relations with, I don't think that is the right decision.
Are you saying that some truth must be kept to death?
Yes. You have to keep some truth till you die. You should die with it.
And what if she didn't come early to say, and then Sarkodie comes to say it faster?
She can deny it.
So you are saying now Sarkodie can deny it?
Of course.
What if she has evidence? Because in a book I've not read, somebody just said that she testified that Sarkodie dropped her at where she was going to do the abortion. That's alleged. I heard somebody saying this morning on radio.
Well,
so if there's an evidence to that effect,
who is bringing the evidence? Sarkodie or Yvonne Nelson?
Yvonne Nelson's book, according to them, said he dropped her at the place.
What is her motive for all this that is going on?
We are yet
what
to
is
know.
She looking for?
I'm not Yvonne Nelson.
I don't know what maybe there's a motive behind that.
The motive is I'm not Yvonne Nelson.
Well, I haven't read the book.
Yes, so, and I hear Medical just bought the book, one copy for 100,000 Ghana cedis. Medical, you are rich like that.
But Medical is rich. This is nothing.
Are you sure Medical is rich?
Yes. You can buy more than that. You can pay more than that.
Okay. So Medical is buying the book. That's how the fellow musician has been alleged to impregnate a woman. Tema boy. And Sarkodie's song where he said, you did abortion for me and you thought you're going to plug me to take blah blah. The preamp is like I impregnated somebody, the person aborted, the person didn't know I'm coming from Tema. I'm not a Tema boy. So your own is that Yvonne Nelson, you want to understand why she's doing what she's doing.
Yeah, I want to know her motive.
But as a woman, do you think it is worth discussing your abortion issues in public?
It's not a wise decision at all. Even if you are married, it's not the wise decision to come and be discussing your sex life in public through a book.
But what if there's a friend who took her to the place and the friend was, girls. That's what I mean. I don't like girls, and they don't understand me. I'm always happy you are a friend to it, but you should be careful what you take. I tell people, don't share me. If I'm your side chick and you want to share me and let your friend know I am there, or I mean something, friends, because today we are together, friends today, enemies tomorrow. Somebody who led you to go and do an abortion will now think that they have your what do you call it? They have your information about an abortion, an alleged abortion that you did, and they have the evidence. And some people I have a story in my office where somebody went to do an abortion in Newtown. And when they finished and then they paid the money from 1994, you know that the friend kept the receipt.
What?
Charlie. And now that the lady was married and was going through marital challenge, she comes to my office this year, something she wants to disclose to the friend. That the friend is saying she's never gotten pregnant before. But she's forgotten they went to Newtown for an abortion in some particular doctor's clinic. And the friend is saying it's not true. But she wants to prove to the husband that the friend is lying and has the receipt. And I said, let me see the receipt. In 1996, yes, 96 they did an abortion. And she kept the receipt. 1996 they paid, was it 25 Ghana cedis or 35 Ghana cedis? And this is a friend who wants to just go and help the friend in a marriage to speak truth that is needed. Say, whether she's going to do it for the man to know, say, Madam Fono, you know, that kind of thing, to defend yourself. Is it necessary to defend yourself by destroying yourself?
It's not necessary. See, it's not necessary. As I said earlier, you will say you are not married. What if marriage is coming?
Well, Doreen says, why shouldn't she mention his name? We don't need that suspense, please. Somebody is saying that we don't need a suspense. Guys, counselor keeps saying it is not everything you say. Counselor keeps saying it is not everything you say. Some secret must follow you to your grave. Nelson, listen. Counselor, listen. Well, somebody is saying, Yvonne Nelson, there, well, she's my cousin from the same family. And she was my sweet, sweet friend because I saw her growing up as a small girl. She's a small girl, I'm older than her, in the media, and I kept advising her. She was listening to me until one day it became what she's working. Well, I tell you, we are waiting for your comments. Yes, Dina says we are waiting for a comment. How about his father's issues? Well, the father's issues too that he brought up. You know, in the book too, he's talking about the father who neglected. And I don't know why you come and fight about the father. And that is where my discussion today is that
in the moment when we are celebrating fathers,
yes,
you have written a book and you are talking dirty.
Yes, because the mother is the one who took care of her. And we all know the story. Those of us who are close, we know the story. But unfortunately for us, the father is not a useless man. The father is not. I mean, something, I don't know, I've not read a book. But I don't know if Yvonne Nelson would say everything, because if she wants to really let everything out, then she's encouraging us to come and say what we know. But who has called you counselor? No, coming to say what you know, who has called you counselor? Shut up there, Counselor Lutrot. I'm sorry, I have to just tell myself to shut up. All right, so that is it about the trendy issue. If you have any comment on the trendy issue, you can. And if you want to join the live, I see somebody's in the chat room already. Yes, I see a chat room member. Just click on the link and you can come and talk. If your face is not made up, so as women, you don't want to show us your face, you can still come and click the link and show us an image, not your face. But I'll be happy to see your face because me, I like beautiful things. I love to meet beautiful women. Yesterday, I met a very beautiful girl, a lady who was very beautiful. She was dressed well. And the last money in my pocket, I blessed her with it. Even though I I I got broke after giving her the money, it was I used same because she was beautiful. When you meet me, you are beautiful. I can give you my last. So somebody say, shut up indeed. Thank you for telling me to shut up. Yes, it is not your command. It is me who just decided to shut up because it is a family issue. But I think Yvonne Nelson want to disgrace our family. No, Yvonne Nelson want to disgrace our family. Or Sarkodie has become popular and we too, we chop some. Charlie, this story, I don't know how the book is going to be like. Doreen.
Doreen says she doesn't need the suspects.
You don't need a suspect. Doreen, you be there. I believe that. Okay, so finally, before I go to my final topic, so if Yvonne Nelson is your friend, what would be your advice for her?
I would have advised her not to publish this book.
After all this thing, the medical has bought 100,000.
Because if I'm her friend, I would have known about a book she's writing and about to publish with so much content.
Hey, but don't you think that women are their own enemies, that they want to hear the other side of the
No.
Because somebody to say that Abu Boba with John Dumelo, I don't know which one is called Abu Boba with John Dumelo this morning on radio. I don't know what feeling somebody has about John Dumelo and Yvonne Nelson. Because if the chapter of John Dumelo is not in the book, it means that the book
is incomplete.
It means that we are being
That's
kept
why
in
I
suspense.
said she has to write volumes.
Because the rap song that Sarkodie did, John Dumelo came to sing inside the song or pick a sound bite of John Dumelo based on the abortion that he said. Hey, Radi Yesu. Hey, I want to be at the launch and own a copy, but not at 100,000 because Medica. Hey, as I'm speaking to you, I have to tell you before my story comes out. There is a debt on my head that a person has finally decided to publish me, and I didn't steal the money. It is a deal gone bad, and it's a huge sum of money that I cannot pay now. So followers, if the story comes, don't share, just ignore, and let's remain silent, because silence is good. I will advise her to go, girl. I don't understand. Chebafo, what does it mean? To go ahead or what? Go away or what? Yvonne Nelson believes she's a strong politician. I think she's clearing her status so that she'll become that politician she wants to be in future. But is it worth it? Because Sarkodie, you know, if she got said that Sarkodie has raped her, it's a story we all want to say. Sarkodie, why did you do that? And rape cases can be repeated and can be arrested after 20 years. It means that we'll hear Sarkodie being arrested. Counselor, yes, so Yvonne. Hey, Doreen, I've given you Yvonne, sorry. Yes, you cried the way your legs are. You nearly became Yvonne Nelson by mistake. Counselor, no, anything that comes, you will take. Counselor, no, anything that comes, you will talk. So we will talk your own too. Thank you, Chebafo. Chebafo, thank you. My story is coming. Get ready to talk about it. But if you are a good follower that you have followed me so many years and be part of the class reps in my Telegram class, please remember, this debt is all of us our debt. So, Chebafo, as you talk, when you finish talking, yes, Counselor, ye send out Casano and then Enuti may send you $20,000. You get what I'm talking about, Chebafo? So you can talk and make sure you come and talk. Thank you, Chebafo. Would the ladies applaud Yvonne Nelson? Will he give other people a chance to come and tell us what they've also gone through? Well, abortion is not a crime. That is a story for you to know. Nelson, why all these secrets? Nelson to the ladies driving. Nelson to the lady driving too. Nelson, why all these stories? Well, everybody has a reason for doing something. But I keep saying that it is better for you to think before talking, or thinking whilst you're talking. Between the two, which one is important? Even if this book is going to make a lot of sense for up and coming artists, the question is it worth putting some of these things inside? I am Yvonne Nelson. I am not Yvonne Nelson. I am proud of Yvonne. She is a brave woman. Women need to stand up for themselves. I am unable to join the video. Why? Click on the link, girl. You can come. If your internet is not strong, this software will not give you green light. No, if your internet is not strong, it won't give you. I've tried it. So those who are trying to, okay. So I've seen 2 people have come. Let me go into my chat room. I have a queer ad, and I have Yasmin. So I've added all of you to the chat room, and I welcome you to the chat room for today. Can you please announce your presence?
Hi, Counselor. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing, my people?
I'm okay.
So who is this? This is a queer.
Yeah.
Because I know the voice of Yasmin. Yasmin, how are you? Hello, Yasmin. Okay, so Saudi Arabia is not on, but Yvonne's sister is here. The legs of Yvonne is represented here by Doreen.
Oh, I don't know why you like that.
Are you confirming? But we know your voice.
Counselor, you know something? I don't know why people are getting at Yvonne. I am proud of her, okay? I'm so proud of her. Listen.
You're proud of her for what?
We have what for what she has done.
That she's
I don't see anything
announcing.
wrong with it.
No, she's announcing the termination of a pregnancy. Is that why you're proud of your sister?
Yes, I am proud of her. You know, she has done it, okay? And years back. And then she's been able to let us know, you know, there are lots of things that it's killing people in there. They are unable to come out and see it. Who knows? Maybe this thing has even affected her.
So what is
I'm
killing
coming.
her about abortion that she did? Is it the Sarkodie killing her or what? No, if you are in her
I
mind,
didn't
what do you
get
think
that.
will be killing her? The abortion? Is it the abortion? Because if she's not able to produce any more child, now she has a child.
No, but it could be. No, wait.
But she has a child
I'm
now.
saying that I don't. It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is that. Calm down, counselor. Let me explain. What I'm saying is that there is nothing wrong. You know, we get to a point. A lot of people write books with their life stories, whatever they've been going through, what they've gone through in previous life, and all that. They write books about. What is different? A lot of the time, we see people writing positive accounts of their life. Okay, they don't tell us the other things they've done. Now, this is to encourage other women to be able to stand up for themselves. You
So
know,
what is the standing up for in this particular incident? Why Yvonne Nelson is
okay.
telling us that far back in 2015 or 17, she got pregnant for Sarkodie and aborted it because she was not ready for the baby and didn't have the means to take care of the child. What is the
It was
positive
not
lesson?
she who was not ready. It was he. It was not she.
Or
It
was
was
she raped?
he. It was the man.
No, was she raped?
Sorry.
Was she raped?
Well, what I read,
Or
the
she
piece
didn't
that I
know,
read said that
or she didn't know about pregnancy?
counselor,
Because
the
if
network is
Sarkodie
so
was not
bad.
ready, no, if you say Sarkodie was not ready, I agree with you. Sarkodie was not ready because then Sarkodie didn't have what it takes. Is that right?
It is not about
Sarkodie was
what
not
it
ready because
takes.
she
It
didn't
is
have.
not about that.
But it's about what?
Because he had a girlfriend, not because what it takes. It was not
No,
about what
but
it takes.
so at the end of the day,
It's
because Sarkodie had a
because he had
girlfriend.
a girlfriend. He had a girlfriend. Tracy was in the picture, and probably he felt that it would be something. But you know, it is not
Was
okay.
the girl Tracy?
When a man decides, yes, uh, what do you call it? When a man decides to have a sexual intercourse with a woman, they should be able to take full responsibility of whatever the outcome may be.
But
Unless
that's
otherwise, they both discuss that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't want something of that sort. And so we plan towards not having anything like pregnancy. If not, now you people are able to enjoy yourselves and then do all these things. Whatever the results may be, you both need to be able to what? To take full responsibility. You don't put a woman in such a tight corner. What? And people are saying that if Sarkodie didn't become popular, and could be on true. I mean, that would have been another story. We wouldn't have known him and it wouldn't have been that relevant. But she could have been written because Yvonne is very popular as well. She could have mentioned it at all. Somebody along the line, I got pregnant for somebody which I aborted. Okay, the man forced me to abort. Unfortunately for Sarkodie, he's popular. And so you should bear the consequences. I am proud that maybe these things are haunting her. She's unable to live her life well. You know, sometimes maybe you are for Christ or for Jesus into no born again Christian, into or spell all the burning in out and chain. Not afraid they only used to almost started to have no cause. There was in a boy any years to near day no, and Jesus is born near day. What I said now almost started a champion a more thing. A more thing. Intimacy, I am proud. Any day when I pick this book and I read, it will inspire me, a young lady coming up, a young person in the media trying to build a brand. It will inspire me. I will know probably the things to do and not to do. Because Obia or woman, these are some of the things that she went through. Maybe I didn't know, but because of her experience, I'm a kind of a bit guiding me, which people to probably be with. And a whole lot. You know, there are lots of things in the book. A lot. And I am proud of her.
So my first question is that this book is going to inspire you,
Of
so
course,
that
it's not.
whatever you go through, one day when you want to write a book, you write about it.
That is not what I'm saying. It will inspire me so that I will know the right steps to take. Now, man, to come
So
and
you
write a
see
book
these
in the
things
first
as
place.
mistakes. Do you see this as mistakes of Yvonne Nelson?
Oh yes, I don't think the way Bibia she's proud of and she's happy about. So it is obviously a negative thing.
No,
That
but
I'm sure.
if she's not proud of it, why won't she be proud of this one?
Which one?
Terminating a baby?
And I'm saying that she is not proud of it.
No, she should be proud of it.
Why? Why?
If
Why would
she
she be?
saw, now watch it. She saw that the young man that she gave herself to doesn't have what it takes to take care of the child. And for that matter, the child will come and suffer. And hence, she refused the suffering of a child into the world by terminating it. Shouldn't
Is
she
that
be?
what she stated in her book? No.
You said she stated that the
That
guy
is not
didn't
what
have
she
what it
stated.
takes.
I never said that. You
No,
were saying that. I
no, he said
disagree
the
because
reason why she terminated was because
I said that because there was
the guy
another
was not ready.
woman. No, there was another woman in the picture, and probably it could be another issue. As for his readiness, I am not told. I am not informed, so I can't say whether he had what it takes or not. I don't know, so I can't talk about that. But I'm
But can
saying
there
that
be any, let me ask you as a woman, can there be any time in the life of a woman to justify an abortion?
yes, there could be.
What are some of the things you want to learn? So that people think abortion is bad.
Well, you know, obviously, abortion may be bad or not. There could be times I've read that and I've heard stories that, in fact, I have a close cousin who was advised by her doctors to abort a
You
baby
want to mention
because
her name too
no,
in your
please.
book? Okay.
Oh, please. Whom was advised by the doctor to abort her colony because now a okay.
Okay.
There have been, yeah, they are not too there have been very small children now. They went to try sex at the age of 9 because they had menstruated. They were able to get pregnant at the age of 10, 11, 12. And they were very young. Then they are almost hospital. They are asked to abort the child. One, apart from age, you know, if you ankasa kra no, family, parents ntimi nhwe they are what them and say or Sunday akwala ba beka ho no ma a whole lot of problems, but so they are advised to terminate it.
So when they grow, those people, should they be proud of the abortion they did?
Well, it is personal decisions they may have to take. Honestly speaking,
I'm
it's
saying
personal
that
decisions.
because you see, if today Yvonne
Because
Nelson is writing, we don't know whether she's proud or she's
if
sad.
they grow,
Mhm,
not
mhm,
almost very regret, yeah. A bit
mhm.
depending on circumstance where they found themselves. Maybe they have challenge in giving birth, then they will regret. But baby they're able to attend their school, baby they get a husband or a man and they get pregnant again and they give they may not even remember. So it depends on situation and the circumstance what they find themselves.
Okay, so hold on for me. Hold on for me. There are a lot of reactions coming. Sewa has come in. Sewa,
Hello,
hello,
Counselor.
Sewa.
Yes,
Unmute
Counselor.
yourself and let's hear you. All right, so Sewa, what's your take on these bits? I mean, our topic is it a responsibility of a child to take care of the parents? But we're trying to look at it from the angle of trending issues. And then Equia has made herself known by all of us that she's proud of Yvonne Nelson. Very proud. That's what she's saying. I don't know what is your take as you come. Let me hear from you too, please.
Well, I can't say I'm proud or not proud of her, but I believe it's her journey that she has shared with us. So, at the end of the day, it's what she wanted us to know that she puts in the book. And on the issue of whether she could take care of the kid or not, she didn't say anything about that in the book. In the book, she said that she regretted actually doing the abortion. So to me, it's not about what we feel, whether abortion is good or not, but basically it's about how she feels now about what she did. And to me, she couldn't have written the book the way she wrote it without actually telling us the whole story from the beginning to the end. So yeah, it was a good take to me.
So you are not saying whether you are proud or what, but you think that she cannot avoid this page or this chapter in the book because it's part of her story. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
And from where you sit, it has really added value to the book, or
Yeah, because I mean, I haven't read the whole book yes, but the snippets that I've seen, it wasn't really about Sarkodie in general, but the whole idea, the whole pains she went through. That was what was highlighted in the book. But it looks like Ghanaians are so concentrated on just the Sarkodie's name in there. But
well, why do you think it's happening that way?
well, maybe because Sarkodie is famous.
And Yvonne Nelson knows that the impact of Sarkodie will be high. Is that not it? So
Yeah.
is it like to sell the book?
Some of colleagues want.
Because more or less like the book, the title of the book now is Sarkodie. Or
He ordered more.
Yes,
I don't know.
that's why I said it would be
Something
better that
actually.
we read the whole book
Is there any clothes
instead of just
behind the
concentrating on one
bathroom wall?
chapter of it.
Is not. It's clean. It's clean. Not
but do you
careful.
think this one is doing a good thing for Yvonne?
When it comes to Ghanaians, I would say no, but
Why?
because the way we are brought up, we are not allowed to share these kind of things in public. I should say that, but at the end of the
But
day,
where are we allowed to share this in public?
I don't even know.
Because you say when it comes to Ghanaians, and I'm surprised because morality is a general thing in the whole world. So I don't know why you think that.
I know. I mean, maybe in different countries they would understand this that it's
They will
her pains that
understand
she's
somebody who
sharing.
has caused an abortion by, you know, the effect on this alleged abortion by Sarkodie. And there's a song, I don't know if you've heard a song that Sarkodie wrote. And in his rap, he made assertion to a lady that got pregnant for her and aborted. And the lady wanted to blackmail her with a rape. and she proved that she's a Tema boy. You know, that song too has been played and brought John Dumelo into the song. That they said John Dumelo was just a friend, but he's not a guy. He's something else. More or less, in the song of Sarkodie, it means the said girl was proving to people that John Dumelo was just a friend, but Dumelo was more than a friend. And Dumelo's voice too was played in that particular rap song. And it is up
Wow.
now to that Delay had an interview with Sarkodie, and there was an unveiling about that attitude too as well. So as we speak,
Yeah.
I'm asking, what would this one do to Sarkodie too? Thinking about Yvonne Nelson's filling up her heart and Ekuya is happy. What about Sarkodie, his brand, his family, where he is now? I mean, what do you think in that angle too as well, my dear?
Yes, I
And
mean,
this is to all of you, Ekuya and the rest. Yes, I'm listening. It's a question to all of you. I'll come back to it to answer. You
I
want to
mean,
answer now? I should go to Ekuya and come back.
yeah, Tracy might be going through a lot at the moment, but
For
I
what?
think this is not about her.
Why would she be going through a lot? Because, like Ekuya
Well,
said, the time the relation was going on, Yvonne Nelson's book says that Sarkodie didn't allow what must happen to happen because there was a girlfriend. And according to the narration right now, the girlfriend happens to be no other person but Tracy. That is
yeah,
what Ekuya just said. Ekuya, are
yeah.
you there? Hello, Ekuya.
Hello, counselor.
Is Ekuya? They asked me, I'll come to you. Ekuya, are you there? I'm trying to refer to what Ekuya said. Because Ekuya made it clear to us that it is believed that it was Tracy who was in the picture. That is why Sarkodie didn't allow the baby to live. You know, and I'm trying to say that that's what Ekuya said. But you're saying that Tracy will be going through a lot now. Why should she be going through a lot? We are talking about past. Eh?
Well,
No, that's the past. So why should Tracy be going through anything?
yeah, because Sarkodie and Tracy have put out this image of being in love since they were like kids, and then all of
What?
a sudden we just found out
You
that,
mean
oh, actually
there's
he
a
was.
post on social media?
No, there's no post like that, but they've got this kind of image around their marriage that they were in love since they were kids, and then all of a sudden now we know that oh, actually he cheated on her. So yeah.
No, but that was not cheating. They were not married.
Oh, okay, yeah. Why not?
So those pictures are part of the fool's paradise. FOOL paradise.
Well,
I don't know who I've lost, but somebody have left. So he asked me, well, let me get from you to once we come back to you. He asked me, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm
Ekuya, you have
doing
to
good
come back
and
and
you.
answer some questions. Ekuya, I'm waiting for you. And the guys, you can click on the link and join us in the chat room. You can also get us your comment direct here. We are discussing the impact of keeping some secrets to death, or better still, spilling it up, and in connection with you taking care of your parents as a child. That was our main topic. We are just doing the training, but I think that there are lessons I'm learning from this conversation. So it's something else we can work on, and I think it will work for us. So let's go. I mean, listen to you. Let's go.
Hello, counselor.
Hi, Yasmin, how are you doing? Welcome from Saudi Arabia, my dear. What is your take on
I'm doing good and you.
Yvonne Nelson's story? That we are the snipers out of a book concerning an abortion she did on behalf of Sarkodie, and everybody is talking about it. It's one of the most trending issue that is on all the internet, and we do trendings every morning. What is your take? You've joined us. Let me hear you.
Okay. The patron me take you white.
Yeah,
The
Sarkodie
new
to tree.
Bravo.
Madwin kyerɛ ne sɛ mbaa ebi mu wɔ hɔ a sɛ wopɛ sɛ ebi ɔmo yɛ wɔ adeɛ a anaasɛ wɔyɛ ɔmo adeɛ no ayɛ ɔmo yɛ they will take their time ansa na deɛ ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo nso ɔmo de yɛ wɔ na ɔmo de ayɛ na deɛ mpɛ sɛ meka no sɛ ebia na sɛ akɔdeɛ no ɔka no ɛnyɛ ɔ sɛ akɔdeɛ no ɛyɛ nyinaa yɛnim no no nso ɛ
Okay, ebi enye
ɛbɛtumi
sa akodi
ayɛ
anim. Ebi asa akodi ayeka na enye de anim no wo.
nso no ebia na ɛnyɛ
Maybe
ɔno
enye
nso
sa
ɛ
akodi musician.
ekyire
Enye
no
sa
ɔba
akodi
na ɔbɛtumi
Tracy.
ɛnyɛ sɛ akɔdeɛ no a wɔka no ɔno na meka wɔ book no mu no a Ghanafoɔ no dɛn ne yɛbɛyɛ
Enukuro. Ebi asa akodi fufuro bi asem ne yeka no.
ɛyɛ Ghana nso adeɛ baako a mehu wɔ Ghanafoɔ no sɛ wɔn nya woka asɛm a beebi a they feel sɛ ɛyɛ negative na wɔbɛtumi de asɛe obi din no ɛhɔnom pɛ ne adeɛ a wɔbɛba abɔnten abɛka apart from ɛno no papa bi a wɔhu bi a wɔnkae no nka ho nti ne sɛ Yvonne ba abɔnten na ɔbɛka sɛ o saa akɔdeɛ no a wɔnim na ɛnyɛ saa akɔdeɛ no na ebi a wɔagu nipa n'anim ase anaasɛ wɔasɛe ne din awie ebi so a na ɛyɛ ɔno a ebi so a na ɛnyɛ ɔno a nti no deɛ mentumi nka sɛ ɛyɛ ɔno a anaasɛ ɛnyɛ ɔno a anaasɛ deɛ ɔyɛ no wayɛ deɛ because ɔno na ɔtwerɛ ne book nti ɔno na ɔnim reason why nti a ɔtwerɛ saa asɛm no ɛka book no nti no I have no comment about that.
But say you nua ba na waye bibi say a, what would be your advice for her?
My advice is say obiara the way or dealing with emotional trauma. In case you are not saying no how to deal with it. So for all these years the thing has been hunting her. And you know, if you are saying or no, so I don't know. And you know, yeah, make me a canon.
Me that say.
Sounds like
Akuya, you are back. So
yeah.
I mentioned your name to make a statement. I said you said the inference of what Yvonne Nelson is saying about a said girl. The girl could have been Tracy or the girl is Tracy. I was trying to get a clarification from your end.
Messi, as at that time when Yvonne Nelson any Sarkodie Tano. Sarkodie had a girlfriend, Tracy, which any wife Cecilia. What I say? And
Uh-huh.
you know, he was in a serious relationship, and you know, probably it triggered why there was a need for an abortion. Lady Okasa Cecilia, I was off. Intimanti bebre, but me by na meti so Okasa it could be saying yes, Sarkodie na no.
Uh-huh.
It was clearly stated in the book. Bonidin full name.
It mentioned the full name of somebody.
Yes, even before Okase, popularly known as Sarkodie. Now our boss
Are
say,
you
or a
sure?
musician. Yes, I am 200% sure
My
that
God.
even before Okase Sarkodie, no, Okase musician, Ghana, plus his full name, plus Sarkodie, so it can't be any different person. Any different person. As for that, she made it so clear.
So it means that you are establishing that it is our Sarkodie. Huh?
It
Money
is.
not be
So
problem.
as for that one, there it's not part of it. It's another. And
Okay, I
what
didn't
even?
know that.
Yeah. Okay, my dear. And the other thing is that it is our boy in the past. Sakode himself has talked about this thing. Just that a new name fan is serious. Waka, counselor. Waka one rap baby or yet my boy or baby anima. Amana koi and he said it in a number of he said a lot of things. Yvonne Nelson air here. It can't be coincidence. What I say. Now, the bottom line, and Lady B and now Okasa previously, before I went off. No.
Yeah.
Now Oka BB say, in Abia, yeah, environment, as Ghanaians, it is wrong. Yeah, we should get to understand that the world is evolving, things are changing. Okay, we need to be able. He created everybody and gave them
So
their own
esisiye na
path.
tobo to was mama to was me pacho. Esisiye ni eden.
And I made him.
Aha.
He created us and gave everybody he gave everybody hand, everybody leg, everybody breast, everybody this, everybody. So I don't get it. Obi ye bibia to say I'm using my own body to do something. I am the judge of my own body, my own actions, what I do. In as much as very important, we are accountable to certain people. Yes, I don't doubt it. But me, my body, my body. I should be able to stand anywhere and say that. That yes, and we will soon say, this lady. That's why I'm saying I'm proud of her. The popularity. Yvonne Nelson as an actress. She has done so well. Unim Kofa, they look up to her. She should be able to say some of these things. And there may be a why, it feels that it was not right. She should be able to say them. When you are when she is your role model, you look at her and say, these are some of the steps the role model took that did not help her. That's today she's saying she regrets doing it. So I should be careful the things I do so that I don't also become a fool. Because see, it is obia onim said this person for her not Thomas. That person is not a wise person. A wise person is somebody who looks afar and see that okay, this person went through this and did not go well with them. So they change their ways. They don't even try it. Do you understand? And we need to hear these things to gain experiences, to gain knowledge. If we have about 10 Yvonne Nelson in Ghana, this hypocrisy and all these things will come down. She has done it. She's not saying that I'm proud of it. She's telling us so that when you read the book, we should read and read for getting to know what she's trying to say. And because she's a media person, interviews so read the book now. Some portions that won't tell us, will be highlighted. She's going to explain. You get to understand real reasons behind these things, and you learn from it. You are not going to do the same thing. Then, because I also copy musician being in that. Advise yourself. Know what to do. Know what you should not do. Know that me. I know that there are things that I do. 10 years, a bab on thing ever hamia. Because read Yvonne Nelson in the book. I mean, okay. Ebiana me too such an amount quickly. Mommy ending. Quickly, let me adjust my life. Quickly, let me do this. Let me do that. There are some DNA tests of ne papa of over 30 years. It is now coming to her that son and ne papa ni. All these, there are lots of revelations in the book. I bet me
So I was going to come to that revelation that if after many years now, this is the time she's able to tell us wakoya DNA and papa ni and whatever. No, is it really worth it at this time?
It is. She didn't know. And she did not know who the father was. And over 30 years.
That is why I'm saying that she didn't know who the father was, but the mother, she came to say the mother has been good and XYZ, blah 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 blah. Why now?
Why not? Because she is now writing their book.
No, so is it necessary now to tell us that you've not gone to look for who your father is after 30 years? How would the mother feel?
Counselor, it is her birthright.
Counselor, so Obi after 50 years, and of course you can fancy that's one they are normal way.
It is her birthright, Counselor. She has to.
No, it's a birthright. I'm not against it, but I'm saying, sir, yeah, Kasa says here, and Koma didn't say in the book. I was going to come to it that we all know. So she's called Nelson. You know that? Do you know who is called Nelson? She was named after who?
I don't know.
So in that book, I said something, and you said I should shut up, and I've shut up.
You said you are shutting up and I'm joining you to shut up. It's not
And
that
so
I
I've
said
shut
that.
up because I
Cancer.
believe that some things on earth, when you unravel them, they destroy you more than they make you. For example, as I walk, I am called Lutrot. Then after 52 years, I discovered that my father was not Lutrot, but it's my mother's name. What impact will it do on society?
Nothing will happen.
Thank you. It will not do anything, is that not it?
Bonnie BNC.
So why will I bring it out? That after 52 years, I just discovered that my father is not Lutrot. Whilst I know I'm writing my mother's name.
I don't get your question.
So let me give you, there's a musician in this country who passed on painfully. And he took his mother's name and gave birth to a child and named the child the mother's name. Married a certain lady. And even though the lady was not even gone through wedlock, the lady is going to register the marriage and write that same name. So this musician in this country writes the name of the mother. Then something happened that he passed on. Then the family sat down when we were going to have a funeral. The mother's side said they cannot bury him because he doesn't belong to their family. They don't have the right. And it became a bad news because the father's family must come and bury. But here comes a woman who is writing Mrs. Kobe, while the Kobe was the mother-in-law's name. 2 daughters, and all the girls are writing Kobe, while they are not supposed to be called Kobe, but they are supposed to call Momoni.
Mama,
I'm
I know
saying
you
that.
say Mama. I knew. When you saw like Mama, you can't go be there.
So I'm
Yeah,
saying that
counselor.
why will you bring this out at this stage of our life? Why will you do that?
Of who and who? Of who and whose life? Of her
Are you
life.
not saying that
Her
you are
sole
no?
decision to take.
You said this is a role model for you, and it's impacted your life that you will do the same. You just told
The
us.
patromenka said me. No, I said that. Ebiana or ye obi role model, not for me. No. I have, it's never crossed my mind. No. But see, send or ye media per or ye TV per or ye actress. Now or ye very well known. She is serving as role model for people. It is obvious. And to those kinds of people. Now, all the other ones who cry, onye a role model. When we pick that book, we will. Inti say after 30 years, I'm afraid I'm a be who say. Sana din na da me so kra no. Enye me din ananye me papa din anase me ni me papa na fe na me share na. It is still an account of my life. I don't think it is
So
wrong
I
to
am
talk
not
about it.
Yvonne Nelson.
Okay, so maybe
Yeah,
Yes,
counselor.
maybe
yes,
she's
yes.
one.
I don't
So who is
think
speaking?
Sewa.
Sewa, yes.
I don't think she's found the father yet. So to me, it seems like it's still a plea out there trying to find the father and telling us that after so many years of bearing Nelson, she just found out that, oh, Nelson is actually not my father. So, which is a
And I'm
bit
saying,
sad.
is it worth putting it in the public space? Is it to search for your father or to confirm that you have been Nelson, you've written your mother's name, and you are not? Is that what we're talking about?
Uh,
Is it worth it? What would the
I
mother
don't
be
think
going through?
Nelson is not her mom's name. Nelson is another man's name.
So that
And
other man, what is the
yes,
effect on the mother? I don't know if you understand where I'm
that's
coming from.
another
I
issue.
think
Your
the
mother
Yvonne
chose.
person was anything.
Your mother chose. I'm coming. Yasmin. Your mother chose a certain name for you, and at the end of
Yes,
the day, you have discovered that the name your mother chose for you is actually not your father.
yes.
You've gone and grown and become something. Now you are looking for your father, and you are not doing it behind the scene, but doing it in a public space. What will be the feeling of your mom?
She's done the behind the scenes for so many years, isn't it?
So sharing this secret in public, is it worth it? Well, let me read some comment before you answer me. So right now, if you check our page, our topic has changed. I will continue my main topic tomorrow. This one is interesting and more educative. So somebody says, why shouldn't she mention his name? We didn't need, okay, we don't need the suspect. I read that earlier. Okay, I got some new ones I want to read. Maybe I should do the needful and let you see your comments on the screen. Yeah. All right. So the new software that is helping all of us gives us the privilege to be able to. Okay. So this is a long one. Charlie. It's a long one. She's not looking for him. She has found him. Okay. Ah! I was told to shut up, but somebody is trying to force me to speak. Huh? Is it in the book? Ekuya, come back. Is this in the book? Sorry. You know, when you know a secret and you are holding on to a secret and the secret becomes a public notice, it makes foolishness out of your secret. But let me read this one that have come so far. Hey, Ekuya, come back. You have questions to answer because you've written something that I can't read. Ekuya, you're supposed to be reading messages from where you are on your page. So go there and read messages on your page for me. But let me read this one that have come. So, counselor, I think she's trying to tell us that all that glitz isn't gold, and that there are mistakes she made and not to be repeated nor copied by up and coming ones. And this is coming from Phyllis. Thank you very much, Phyllis. And this one is coming from Jenny. Sorry. I'm sure Sarkodia has mentioned it to Tracy at a point. So Ghanaians should stop worrying about that. Yvonne did what she had to do at the time. Let everyone get over it. This is the longest one I was saying that it just came in. All right. There's more here. There's another one here from Ejikuni. I think, Charlie. Shadake munyama shishe piotomu. Akuya, can you go to the page and read the messages for me? My voice is not nice in reading this nice message. Akuya, can you read the messages on the platform for me? I hear I can do that. All right, so this one says, counselor keeps saying, it is not everything you say. Some secret must follow you to your grave. All right. So, Akuya, I want to give Akuya an assignment.
Yes, counselor, I'm here.
Can you read the messages for us?
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
I don't know if it's possible, but let me see. Is it possible to read it?
Yes, it is.
So are you going to read it from another phone or you read it on the same page?
The same phone.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Should I read the one on the screen? Or because okay. I have all the messages here.
So read all the messages for us.
Okay, so let me start from Abina is saying that was she not aware Stark was in a relationship? She has done the worst. Benjamin says that this book is actually not necessary. Phyllis is saying that counselor, I think she's trying to tell us that all that glitters isn't gold, and that there are mistakes she made and not to be repeated nor copied by up and coming ones, which I so much believe in. Ekia
Okay.
Kunedu says that counselor have been advising we ladies that we shouldn't be sharing our secrets in public. Ekia
Okay.
says that because it will come back to hit you. Doreen says that she's not looking for him. She has found him.
So you are so Doreen is confirming that what do you call her? Sewa. So Doreen is confirming that apparently Yvonne Nelson is not looking for the father. Unfortunately, she's found the father, and the father is
Peter Alajeti. No, I know that
the,
man.
is it a former speaker you are talking about?
Yes, second speaker of the fourth parliament.
So the second speaker of the fourth parliament daughter, trouble don't galas to minister the bagba one now. Minister the na get to minister the
Counselor, we are reading messages.
do you say that portion is in the book? My uncle will come. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes,
Read.
yes. I'll send you the picture. It is in the book.
Beke be near ba. This is
One
why we do
chapter.
akwatashi. This is why we do
I'll say
akwatashi naming
that
ceremony.
chapter. That chapter not say DNA test with Peter Alajete's children. That is the title in that chapter.
Ah!
Yes.
Ah!
So Ikuya Kunedu says that, my dear ladies, we must learn
Oh,
to keep things
Jesus.
to ourselves. Ofosu Benjamin says she doesn't need to show it now. Bernice Dedena says that, Councillor Lucius, you said we should honor our fathers. You give a strong Father's Day message. So why shouldn't she say it? Councillor, answer. Councillor, please, we need answer.
I say you should honor your fathers.
So why shouldn't she say it?
And I still stand by it.
Mm.
So what she's saying now, is it honoring the father and putting the mother in the fix?
Oh, no, why? I mean, well, we need to read the whole chapter to understand that.
Because at the end of the day, how happy is the mother? Because the father was Alajete. There have been contention over this issue. Councillor, shut up. Thank you. Go ahead, read.
Another person says shut up.
Go ahead. I was just told about that angel to shut up.
There was not need. There wasn't the need to probably have said that. So I think that's all the comments I have here.
The one from Mami Ohima, ladies are suffering in the hands of guys. Have you seen that one? So I posted it. It's on the page. You can read it. Ladies are suffering in the hands of guys. Have you seen that one? You've seen it? All right. So I've just posted it there. You can read it direct. Because this system can give you messages direct and posted there. It says, ladies are suffering in the hands of guys. It is not good for Yvonne Nelson to put something like that out there. But she wants to feel relief. Okay. I think maybe you want to write if she wants to feel relief. I think that is what you want to say. Yes. Okay, so we lost Akuya. I'm happy the system we've paid for is working well. And Akuya, you're back. I think so.
Counselor.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
And they make us shut up. Ladies are not supposed to do this, do that. Please.
No, but the dignity of a woman. Look, Doreen, okay, listen to me. One of the challenges in this life, there are things you say today about a man that doesn't shut the man down, but you're the woman forever. You are shut down because you are a weaker vessel forever. How would the mother feel about this incident? Is it about acquisition of property? Is it about trying to get properties now from the Alligator family? Is it about siblings coming to confirm you have been our sister for long? Is the MPP government going to understand why Yvonne Nelson's heart for
Counselor, how about
Sunday ne?
Counselor?
Counselor, no maame ni wansa na otro book no.
Eno na me ba beka say bia na ne maame mpo na so ne nsa che ne say maame. This is your father. What if the mother and ono na ama such information? How about that?
And what
Because
about us?
I think
What about us?
that's about you.
as no, you mind your business, Counselor. We should mind our business. It's none of our problems.
I
Mind your
think so.
business.
Or person say Abraham no. Omo stars no kra no. In your bi o ha mu fam. To say yeah stars yeah from Nabi no. That is what I think that she is trying to say. And so maybe understand it no.
It's not say Yvonne Nelson adepa anameboa.
Papa.
Ongu obi animase.
Oh, Debbie.
We'll be because counselor me as me no counselor Luther this is say okay say you book no way. No it's about her.
The second edition of Bebem.
David said me ni book man say book ni yen publish yo.
Yes, man. Second edition. Oh, they're not they trying second edition. No? Because there's already too much information.
Did you do something to her?
Sir, there was obi page na kwa bi ya ka say me see Yvonne Nelson ya kwasia no. Sa page no so no so bagi to mu obeka wa tu say o hia me mpese ba ye fra ye abusuafie na edi za nkomo ni ntia no mpo ye nka ne ha ye nam kwan ho but ye me kan say me di mpiem na me busua panyin ni be piem.
And I'm told that second edition ebeba pa.
We don't know.
Enti mo pese mo kan ho nye dai.
Yeah, kind of.
Obi so pese o kai pe wo mo ampa na. So wo ma wakata wo se book na watro no woni mu a. And you said then I am publishing no. Into that means to say o pese o mbem so bi so ba kwa hwe. Kani e wakata wo se o mbem.
So Sewa, you all believe that this girl, what she has done, will not have any negative impact on her by relief? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, please.
It's their business. That's right. It's her own business.
All right, Sewa, you're saying something.
I'm asking, what negative impact are we expecting?
No, that's what I'm asking. It's a question I'm asking.
Well, I don't think so.
So you think this will bring her freedom?
It should.
In which capacity? You know, I'm looking at it from the woman's point of view, and you are women.
From the mother?
I think or man can say Yvonne Nelson, a reason why it's here.
Mommy, not there be no better you. Let me tell you, then no better. I didn't know book room. Over TF book man are they? Say see Adori will copy.
Okay.
Ekuyasu will copy. And they say I was when you copy. Who now will you copy?
Okay.
Counselor, and Chemonde Beba, because Wakoye in America, Wakoye a very popular person. na movie industry no. Interviews yobeko bi pa. And ansɛm ni bi wɔ hɔnom a waka wɔ book ne mu a yɛnte aseɛ no yɛbɛnya nte aseɛ. Reasons why she may have said all that she said, we'll get to understand.
Do we need her to explain to us?
Please, yes.
I'm a counselor.
Why?
Obi wa hokra otro no ma. Obi yesumi friend na obekra no mu na watro na se. Nti na ye no matter so be chire.
We need her to explain because enema ni bo ha nkofo bi te se wa kokonsa ye mudi. Etwetwe waso.
Debbie kasi kokonsa yenda. Debbie kokonsa anya yenda o. Ye de ye padisua. Ba me say no pay ye trendy issue. Or not trendy other trends is am no kasa. And at the level of trend or dam. Enti bi edi nkomo no. Enye say bia ye be kokonsa ba nyama na wa keka.
To make us
Obekire dem, den obekire mu.
You may not even understand why. Even a church, it could be say, and then maybe our film one and a ninja, maybe or or feel say, and say another person be come. Or not a bit to me, I bet now what you say, way, inti and away see ye. Ebia, Ukas and a man cry, she happy. There could be an interviewer, a baby son, who get to understand, say, who even gave her that information. No. And yeah. See, there are a lot of things I'll bet you.
So why do we need this explanation?
Oh, once or the book number for public consumption, I think.
So we should read it and go. Why do you want her to explain?
No, we need more.
We need more of disgrace, shame, and ridicule.
There is nothing.
You want to know where the abortion was done?
There is nothing.
You want to know where the abortion was done?
Find a ridicule, no? For what?
No, you want to know where the abortion was done? Who did the abortion?
Do you think that she did not know, say, book now or Toronto? Like, a bab when see a baby. She knew. Obi no ya dear or no anymore. Only the baby children or yellow. And to say if she did not know anything and come for book name bab one thing. Or no him the oil into no. I don't think so or no feel any shame there.
No, any shame, anyway.
Yeah, there is no shame. There is no shame. I don't think that. Even on Yakolao, we're living a life. She is well traveled. She's educated. I don't know here. What?
Yeah.
Oh, so she has nothing to lose.
Oh, what? She has nothing to lose, count. I don't think so. She rather has a lot to gain. Her book here was true. You need to send me It is really helping her. Oh, so, it will give her more fame, more money. It will.
So are we looking at fame and money here?
Oh, please, counselor. Fame, baby or namono. Baby or namono. Fame, she has been famous. We know her. Into say I quite say in culture. This can help her rise again. This can do a lot for her. It can bring her deals. It can bring her money. Please.
So you women, I'm looking for a very intelligent, high-skilled woman to come and address my issue for me.
Council Mebo Sanka. Enyana, it's bold and courageous enough. Now yet me give you account of her life. And yeah. And uncle ya my. Let me be too public for. See, Anka, the world will turn around because if 5 people would learn from me, 5 will learn from another, 5 will learn from another, and together there would be a change.
No, you see, I'm trying to understand you, Akuya.
Papa.
My issue is, whatever book she has written, I am not Yvonne Nelson. Then the totality is that she's supposed to be Yvonne Ajete. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I am yet to understand why she titled the book I Am Not Yvonne Nelson.
No, what we are doing now,
These
What we
are
are doing
just,
now,
these are more or less like
then she is
snippets
not
we
Yvonne
are
Nelson
having.
means she is supposed to be something Ajete. And if that is the real, because I'm not Yvonne Nelson. The DNA report is telling us that he's the daughter of Alajete. We are hearing stories about Sarkodie. Even the secret part in the thing. There's the Inyanya part. Are you people thinking that this is a positive vibe?
Very positive. There is nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I don't think there is.
So looking at all these things, what would be the side of Sarkodie? Should Sarkodie respond?
Obekanding.
Counselor,
Yeah, you can. Really.
When I woke up at for the day, abortion, then I know. And maybe I'm not sure to say. Also, or to be fair, you are not so that kind